boys and girls, we're going to read our book. It's called Pete the Cat Saves Christmas. Look, Pete is dressed up like Santa. He has the Christmas hat and the Santa Claus jacket. He's holding presents and going down the chimney. Be sure that you have your voices off and your ears are listening and eyes looking at the book. Let's see how Pete saves Christmas. 'Twas the day before Christmas, and Santa was ill. In the cold winter wind, he had caught a bad chill. Oh no, Santa Pete is in the bed. He's got a thermometer in his mouth to check his temperature. Will Christmas be canceled? Will it come to that? Never, cried Santa. Let's call Pete the Cat. There he's holding his phone to call Pete. Santa asked Pete to deliver the toys to all the good girls and to all the good boys. Looks like Pete was out at the ocean surfing when he took the call from Santa. I'll do it, said Pete. And although I am small, at Christmas we give, so I'll give it my all. Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give it to all. Road trip, cried Pete. First stop, the North Pole. There's the sign saying North Pole that way. The reindeer were waiting to give Pete a tow, so he packed up the presents and told them to go. Then the minibus flew just like in a movie. Pete the Cat cried, "This is totally groovy!" There goes Pete's minibus and the reindeer, off to deliver those presents to all the good girls and boys. I can do it, cried Pete, and although I am small, at Christmas we give, so I'll give it my all. Give it your all, give it your all, at Christmas we give, so give it your all. And there he's driving. There's the presents, and oh, there's a bird with a Santa hat sitting in the window on the presents. As the children were sleeping all snug in their beds, Pete and his reindeer appeared overhead. Straight down the chimney, Pete flew in a dash, then back in his minibus, quick as a flash. Each time he delivered a holiday gift, he crossed off a name written on Santa's list. He's crossing off the list. Santa's list was so big, and Pete felt so small. But at Christmas we give, so he gave it his all. Give it your all, give it your all. At Christmas we give, so give it your all. At the very last minute, they reached the last house. Pete dashed in and out, just as quiet as a mouse. Then right at the break of the new Christmas day, Pete and his reindeer were flying away. Back at the North Pole, old Santa was waiting. The elves and the town folk were all celebrating. You're holding a sign that says, "Thank you, Pete." Santa was dressed in his red coat and hat and cried, "Hip, hip, hooray for our friend Pete the Cat." I did it, said Pete, and although I am small, in the spirit of Christmas, I gave it my all. Give it your all, give it your all, at Christmas we give, so give it your all. The end. Bye, boys and girls.